Welcome back to Let's Play Mystik Belle. We've got all the ingredients necessary to mess up someone's day. Alright, here's... Wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button. Gently. Things could go horribly wrong. Even the slightest jolt tosses it on the ground. On it, dude! We got a stick of dynamite. We can blow our way into that basement and get the thing. Another thing of note now is... now that I've gotten the teleporter thing to teleport, and we've gotten to that bonus area, I no longer have a need for this amulet. I'm not entirely sure I remember if I showed off her dialogue for that one or not, but I'll just go ahead and give that one to you as well. So we've got a stick of dynamite, a hall pass, and an exit. Exit, always very useful. I actually need to go into the teleporter. Because we've done effectively all there is to do. There even any items sitting around? There's not. There's the 3 items I gave to Miss Willow, and nothing else on the map. Except for, obviously, the item behind the stick of dynamite. So we're gonna use that stick of dynamite. This is right near the end of the game, folks. The final item we need. Look at all those bones. A lot of bones. The final item we need, though, is the stick of dynamite to get the final scale. Okay, light it with fire. Got it. I'm gonna hide back here. I don't know if anything happens if you're actually standing out in the open. I didn't try. That is a dead dragon. And that is a dragon scale. That is legitimately it now. The only items left on the map are the useless items we've given to Miss Willow. Turn in this dragon scale, and we're done with the game. So we just gotta make our way back up and go give that back to Miss Willow. That's different. That's different. That's a big old spider. I don't remember much about this fight. So we're going to discover it as we go. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. No, not what I wanted to do, but well, it worked, so I'm not complaining. I need to not stand in the boss's hitbox, so I'm getting wrecked by everything. What part of it hurts me? I don't think the face hurts me, actually. Trying to avoid getting hit by rocks if at all possible. Oh dear, they're coming faster. That's another point where the double tap, I believe, works against it. Like if I'm trying to align myself slowly to something that moves. I'm not supposed to use that one twice. I appear to be able to stand in its head and not get hurt. Standing in its head, getting shot by everything. More spiders falling. Ah, he's almost dead. I'm getting wrecked, but I got this. Yeah! Beat him on my first attempt for once. And for beating him, we learned the Brick Breaker spell. I do wonder why some of these get broken on the side. But now we can break bricks! We just gotta smack them real hard with our broom. Considering that they drop hearts, I wonder if these, like, code-wise are considered enemies. But now we can break stuff with our broom. There's actually a couple places we can go for that now. Let's see here. There is actually something just to the lower right. So I'm going to make an attempt to take care of that. If I can get up here without getting wrecked. I made it! Yeah, I made it! I almost made it. Double tap didn't work because I was moving first. But hey, we're close and stuff. Look at that. See, you can get through that room easily if you don't get wrecked by jumping in everything and standing on everything. Now, the place that we didn't get into is actually just down here. You may ask, oh, we're effectively at the end of the game. We've got all 3 items. We've got free reign to give them back. What could possibly be in here? Away with you. Cat cubes! And another of those magic scrolls. Again, I'm not gonna get it just yet. But that's effectively it for here. So we've been in there. The only place we have yet to explore is up top of the one tower, which was also hidden behind the blocks. I can tell you exactly what's up there now, and it's another one of those scrolls. I'll get to that in a bit. Anything else? Is there anything else at all? I think we may be good to turn this in. I'm just gonna get killed. So many crows! Yep, these 2 blocks right here prevent us from getting up here. And now we actually can! And there's just more of these in our way, just to make absolutely sure. We're on the roof of our dorm, and at the end we find another scroll. Okay, now we're legitimately good to go. We can go turn this in. We can go turn in this item to Miss Willow, and we can move about our business. I don't know which way would be faster. Let's go this way. Teleport back here. Gotta go talk to Miss Willow. Gonna give her this thing, and we're gonna wrap this crap up. Sup? A portable cauldron. Oh man, and now we have the mysterious brew. Of note, right now, I guess I'll go ahead and tie up any loose ends that we could possibly need. At this point, you've progressed as far as you can before you end the game. So everything is in its final stage. I probably could have saved time and showed this off earlier, but I didn't. But if you head back this way, you may be one. Oh, I guess it's important to show this off. Miss Willow said she was going to run ahead and tell all of them. They're gone, man. They're waiting for you. Gotta get your crap together. No more of this gallivanting around the castle when there's important brews to be used on things. Except I'm still going to. But yeah, up here in your dorm room, you see, since you got the dragon scale, Nikki doesn't have any reason to be down there investigating the dragon scale anymore. So if you want to go talk to Nikki, she's actually right here. You're alright, Nikki. Okay, that was legit the last couple things I wanted to show off. There is nothing left in the game to explore, nothing left in the game to collect, except for the 3 items we dumped in Miss Willow's room. All we've got left is the mysterious brew. Oh, I suppose I also wanted to show off the hall pass. You see, while you're on school grounds, specifically while you're on school grounds, I don't believe it does it if you're out, like, in the forest. I'm not sure if, like, underwater counts as school grounds. But specifically while you're on school grounds, if you leave the hall pass in a room, and leave that room, so you're entering a room without the hall pass, after an amount of time, the hall monitor will come for you. He cannot be killed, and he is going to be quite the nuisance. He will kill you, by the way, if he catches up to you. He actually wanted to make the hall monitor sort of a game mechanic, I suppose you could say. Something you could get away with if you didn't happen to have the hall pass. So what he did was he made it so, for one, it will not spawn if you're in a dead-end room. So if he spawns behind you, you always have a way out of the room. He will always spawn from the side from the doorway that you entered from. And I also don't believe he will spawn in safe rooms, such as this one. He actually intended it to be a mechanic you could work around. If you wanted the extra inventory space, you could drop off the hall pass somewhere and just kind of deal with the hall monitor chasing you down. You saw he moved slowly enough, so you can get by as long as you know where you're going and know what you're doing. It's an interesting trade-off, actually. Okay, that's it though. We've got the hall pass, everything else is given away and done. They told us to meet them in the dungeon, just off the hallway. And that would be the one room we have not been to. We just gotta work our way up there and probably get shot and wrecked by everything in the process. Okay, we made it this far. That was the hard room, though. From here, it should be simple enough. It's just a couple of these guys. And this is a room that we were not able to get into before. So you simply could not get in here one way or the other. I will actually show off another little thing. If you leave the room behind and try to go in here, you actually get a... So they don't want you to go in there if you don't have the brew. But we do. And there we have the end of Mystik Belle. I like how the credits are as simple as music, Dan Rogers. Everything else, Andrew Botto. Did get people in the test though, so that's cool. That was, as one may have guessed, the bad end. And you saw that perhaps if we had found some clues about the history behind this, we may have learned a little bit more. We may have been able to do something a bit differently. And that is what we're doing next time. These credits, by the way, are like the backers. This game was run through, it wasn't Kickstarter, I don't think. It said at the very top, at the very beginning of this list. But these are all the people who backed, and I'm guessing met some kind of thing that said their names would be put in the end credits. So, that's cool. You can press Z for manual control. If you don't want to sit here and read through all of these, there are a lot of them. You can speed it up. Apologies, by the way, to everyone that I'm running by in these credits, that people aren't going to be able to see your name. There's just a lot of you. But until next time, everyone, this has been Let's Play Mystik Belle. However, we're not quite done yet. Until then, everyone. Man, there's a lot of names here.